Time for Qeuw Reacts. That's right. Here we go. It's loud. November 2021.
Happy Chaos's attack
Ooh.
fire is his defining feature and greatest weapon, allowing
Ooh, his
him
block
to
is
attack
cool.
at any time. Set your sights on the enemy and shoot them down. At the ready. Chaos readies his gun, transitioning into a state where he can perform fire. When performed with a quarter circle / input, he performs a short-range attack as the move comes out. You can no longer block while the gun is readied.
Oh,
however,
good to know.
You can perform fire to instantly hit the opponent. The stance ends when you run out of concentration. Fire.
Can you not cancel it?
Chaos fires a shot, expending concentration and ammo. As time passes, the sight
does a
grows
big chunk of damage.
Small, and the shot's accuracy and damage increase.
Gotta be like 50 damage right there.
After
40
firing,
to 50.
the sight expands, and the accuracy and damage decrease.
Okay.
This move can be performed during most actions, with the exception of some situations and special moves.
Damn, just normal dust. It's like Zato. Dust into the shots to combo.
His aim, keeping the opponent firmly in his sight. You can perform a more powerful and accurate shot than during at the range. However, in addition to being unable to block, you also cannot perform jumps, movement, and some special moves.
So you just idle,
Inputting quarter circle / during the animation allows you to cancel this.
That looks so cool.
Cancel aim.
Okay, cool.
Cancels at the ready. As you
just
cannot block during at the
2H.
ready, use this to leave the stance when you think an attack is coming. Reload. Chaos reloads his guns. You can cancel reload with another move after reloading one bullet.
Shit. Oh, that's dope.
Focus.
I like that.
Chaos focuses his spiritual energy, recovering a certain amount of concentration.
Okay.
After activation, his concentration will deplete at a slower rate for a set
period of time. I see.
Chaos will be vulnerable during this process, making it critical to time the usage of this move carefully.
Damn, this character's sick.
Roll. Chaos rolls forward quickly.
Oh shit, we're playing King of Fighters?
Roll behind the opponent
Yo! We're playing King of Fighters.
Extremely low profile.
This is okay, so it's not vulnerable.
Under high profile attacks.
Okay, so it's not. It's just a low profile.
Making this a great choice for mixing up a blocking opponent.
Damn! This character's nuts.
Chaos
I'm excited.
A double of himself while retreating backward. Placing this double costs a small amount of
health. Love the poses. Oh, costs health. Oh shit. That's a big chunk of health.
This allows you to prevent the opponent's approach and gain some time to replenish your ammo or concentration.
That's a big chunk of health. Holy fuck.
Chaos throws a
Does he have a heal mechanic?
Although it does not cause
seen this.
damage or knock the opponent back on hit, it temporarily increases the accuracy of Chaos's shots after making contact with the opponent.
Okay.
As Chaos moves backward during this move, it can also work well to create.
He's the first Guilty Gear type character I've seen.
Deus Ex Machina.
I like this.
Chaos
Deus Ex Machina. Wow.
With this powerful attack. This move requires concentration.
Animation's so sick.
Activate. As the attack activates at the opponent's current position, you can hit them from any distance.
Oh shit.
It will cause an area
Doesn't matter if you cross up, that's funny.
As it reloads bullets on activation,
it
works well when you are low on ammo.
Dope.
Super focus. Chaos focuses his spiritual energy to recover all of his concentration. For a certain duration after activation, Chaos's concentration will decrease at a slower rate, allowing him to perform powerful attacks using his gunfire. Due to the limited
I wonder if it's plus on block, or plus after a cancel.
After forward kick or sweep.
I love that he runs forward, I'll just bang, 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 bang.
Happy Chaos can attack at any time, with some specific exceptions.
God, this character looks so fun.
Fire attack. Use fire to take your opponent by surprise or overwhelm them with intense strings. His powerful
Oh my
fire move
god, this
is
character looks
restricted
so
by
fun.
Concentration and ammo. Use Scapegoat as a shield and prevent the opponent's approach with standing far slash. When you're
got some
running
cool
low
unique
on
normals, too.
concentration, use his overdrive super focus.
He summoned 2 of them?
Similarly, Deus Ex Machina works well with
What?
low
That
on
jump?
ammo.
I wanted to rewind. I'm not going to.
Analyze the current situation as you decide which one to use. Thank
Cool.
you for watching.
He seems pretty complicated, but I feel like once you get your hands on him, it'll be like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. He doesn't have that many special moves. It feels very similar, like how Jacko in this game, where it's like, sure, she has a lot of special moves, but they all kind of just do relatively nothing that grand. Hopefully that makes sense. So it kind of feels the same way. He has a lot of moves, but they're not like wild new attacks. It's just, oh, this cancels this this is steady aim, you know, like different stances and stuff. This is definitely a Sonic Fox character. Okay, I'm gonna watch it again, but this time pause and shit and go over my thoughts.
Happy Chaos's attack fire is his
This video quality is kind of like
feature
low
and
and bright.
greatest weapon,
It's weird.
allowing him to
Yeah, first
attack
off,
fire
his
is
fucking
defining feature
block. I
and
made a comment on this. Oh shit, wait. Look how cool that is. Isn't that dope? That's such a cool block. I know Ram's block's cool too, but this is way sicker.
weapon, allowing him to attack at any time. Set your
Yeah, being able to
sights
just
on the
like
enemy
combo
and
off of any
shoot them
raw
down.
hit if you're in stance is so cool.
At the ready. Chaos readies his gun, transitioning into a state where he can perform fire. When
Perform
performed
fire.
with a quarter circle forward slash input,
So it
he
says you can.
performs a
That's
short
what,
range attack
so it says you can do either or. So whichever one you want, really.
as the move
Kind of
comes
odd.
out. You can no longer block while the
Wait, it says heavy slash or core circle forward slash. So is it just at the ready when you click heavy slash
gun
normally?
is readied.
But if you do the
However,
core circle
you
forward,
can
then it's
perform
actually an
fire
attack.
through
Weird.
concentration.
So it mean it just doesn't have heavy slash, 5H?
Chaos fires a shot.
Yeah. So he just doesn't have a 5H whatsoever. His 5H is him pulling out his gun. Oh, well, at the ready or steady aim. Okay, never mind. I might be
Chaos fires a
confused.
shot,
We'll see. I might be a
expending
little confused.
concentration and ammo. As time passes, the sight grows. After firing, the sight expands, and the accuracy and damage decrease.
Yeah, so if you just raw
This
spam
move
it,
can
it
be
doesn't do as much
performed
damage. You have to
during most
wait
actions,
till it's
with the
smaller.
exception of some situations and special
Kind of similar to like
moves.
Elfeld's sniper, how it was
Steady
unblockable when it was smaller.
Chaos steadies his aim, keeping the opponent firmly in
That
his sight.
that depletes the meter really
Chaos
fast.
steadies
Look at
his
that
aim,
shit. That
keeping
shit
the
goes by
opponent firmly
fast.
in his sight.
I guess his super
You can
with
perform a
steady
more
aim would
powerful
probably be good,
accurate
so you can just
shot
sit there and
than
shoot all of them.
during
Yeah, he only
act-
got time for 3 bullets there. After 3 bullets, it was all the way gone. I might have went a little bit too far back, sorry.
Aim, sight, the ready.
Damn it.
However, in addition to being unable to block, you also cannot perform
Oh, but you can
jumps,
switch it. Okay, so they showed right there. You
movement,
can
and
switch
some
to either
special
or.
moves.
Interesting.
Inputting
Switch in or
quarter
out.
circle backslash during the animation allows you to cancel.
So right
Inputting
here, they
quarter circle
do-
backslash
So they first start with the normal stance. So they do core circle forward, and then they do core circle back.
during the
Slash. Oops. Fucking YouTube. Damn it, dude. You ruined me. Look, so it's green meter, which means he's in normal stance.
during the
After one
Yeah.
shot, he then switches to steady aim.
animation
And then he combos
allows you to
into it.
cancel
That's interesting. First shot was just normal, and then afterwards went to steady aim.
this stance. Cancel aim. Cancels at the ready. As you cannot block
Yeah.
during at the ready, you reload.
Wait,
When
let me
you
look at
think
that
an
one time. How
attack is
fast does he
coming,
get the meter back? It's fairly fast.
Reload.
Not crazy, though, so that seems
Chaos
balanced.
reloads his guns. You can
I love
cancel
this.
reload with another move. After
Reload one
reloading
bullet, then
one
just
bullet.
move. It's like you just like... So what this means, pretty much, if you think about it this way, is that you can... If you have a move, like let's say he has a 6H that's -12, he can then cancel into reload, and then just reload one bullet and move back, right? Which would probably make it less negative. So it just seems like it's anytime these buttons happen, like Potemkin's Hammerfall break and stuff like this, It's just a way to make your move
Another
safer.
move after
So
reloading.
this might just be like, oh, cool, he can reload, but it's like, no, he can also, this is a special move, so it's special cancelable. So he can cancel his reload as a special cancel to keep him safe. But that brings the question, can he reload when he has full bullets? So that option would be taken away if he was already at full bullets and you can't do the reload.
One bullet.
But maybe you can like do a fake reload. We'll see.
Focus. Chaos focuses his spiritual energy, recovering a certain amount of concentration. After activation, his concentration will deplete at a slower rate for a set
This is
period.
interesting. Did they? Sorry, I might have missed it.
Concentration will deplete at a slower rate.
They only show
for a
it
set
so
period
there,
of
and then it
time.
makes like his
Chaos
bar
will be
yellow,
vulnerable during this process,
which
making it critical
not
to
entirely
time the
sure what that
usage of
means.
this move carefully.
Damn,
Roll. Chaos rolls forward quickly.
this is so
Chaos
cool.
can roll
This is
behind
the coolest thing in his kit.
during the motion.
The
The
KOF
motion
roll.
is also
Can't roll
extremely
backwards, but
low
still.
profile, making it useful for ducking under.
So pretty much what it's just saying is that
high-profile-
like low moves are gonna be really good against Happy Chaos, which is one of because I play Potemkin. If you don't know me, so most of Potemkin's moves are highs besides his 2K and his 2D and like his close slash and whatever. But most of his moves are high, so that'll be mad good against Pot if you want to go in. But that's the whole thing with Happy Chaos is that I think that's what makes the role so beautiful, is that this seems like a character where you can play space, you can play up close, you can do whatever you want, right? So you can pretty much control space. So if you're just playing zoning, so let's say you're just backing up, taking shots, making them scared, and then you can just roll forward when they finally try to poke you and punish them for it, you know?
attacks. You can use fire towards the end of the motion, making this a great choice for
But
mixing
yeah,
up a
the
block.
the fact you can cross up with this shit is insane. It's insane, and not just from rolling. You can also just have his gun out and jump over and cross people up instantly. He's going to be a very ambiguous character when he has his gun out and pressuring you. And because of how many cancels it appears he has, it's going to be really fucking scary to know when it's your turn. This character seems like he has a lot of ways to open you up. So far he can zone, open you up, yada yada. Now the only thing we don't know is his damage output, really. And then he also, what they're going to explain here in a second, it appears he has a global super. So if you whiff any, so if like I'm Potemkin and I do 6H full screen away and it whiffs, they can just react with super and punish me for it.
Scapegoat. Chaos summons a double of himself.
This is the weirdest
while
thing in his
retreating
kit.
backward.
I do not. It takes
Placing
so
this
much
double
health.
costs a small
Look how
amount
much
while
fucking health it
retreating
takes.
backward. Placing
Isn't
this
that...
double
It's
costs a small-
ridiculous. Let's see, it was at the P, it's all the way at the H. That's ridiculous. That's like 80... okay, let me not exaggerate. That's like 60 to 80 health right there. That's like getting hit by a heavy slash. Like, and then they show later that it can just get hit once to get rid of, you know? And still low, it's like, if you want to reload and stuff, I guess you have a wall here, and it's very good to, like, trap people. I get that it's very good. I'm not saying it's not. I can understand why it costs meter, because it seems pretty cheap. However, that's a big chunk of health.
Small amount of health.
They said
The
small
double will
amount,
vanish
bullshit.
after a set amount of time, or after
Literally,
taking a hit.
look! That's got to be,
This
like,
allows you to prevent the
60
opponent's
damage,
approach
60 to 80,
and gain
somewhere
some
between
time to
there.
replenish your
It's
ammo
cool they can
or
block stuff like
concentration.
that, though. Especially that you can
Curse.
play behind it if they try
Chaos
to
throws a
get rid
ball
of it and you
forward.
whiff punish them for it. This is the
Although
weird
it does
thing.
not cause damage or knock the opponent back on hit, it temporarily increases the accuracy of Chaos's shots.
Yeah, so you
after
just
making contact
go
with
ham
the
and
opponent.
bam, 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 bam.
As Chaos
Do they even
moves
show it
backward
off?
during this move, it can also work well to create distance.
Oh my, I didn't see that the first time. That's so cool. Dude, he has so many ways to cancel. He has so many ways to just get out of pressure, or get out of like a bad situation. Like, not in terms of him being pressured, but if he's pressuring and he just wants to back up or cancel or mix you up, he has so many options to do so. It's great.
During this move, it can also work
That's
well
crazy.
to create distance.
Okay, they
During
did
this
shoot there.
move,
Wait, let me
it
pay
can
attention to
also
how the
work
shots
well
look.
to create distance.
Okay, so if you spam it, it still isn't completely accurate, but it's a lot faster. So that's pretty much what that does.
Deus
Cool.
Ex Machina. Chaos fires countless bullets with this powerful attack. This
Yeah, it just
move
hits you
requires
wherever you are.
concentration to activate. As
Ghost
the
Ryan
attack
is. Can you combo? Let me watch that one more time.
move requires
Okay, so they're on the ground and he's still doing the animation, and then okay, so they're literally like getting up. While they're getting up, it's over. So it's definitely plus, but
As the attack activates at the opponent's current position, you can hit them from any distance.
Any distance, they said.
It will cause an area shift on hit in the corner.
Look how far away they are.
As it reloads bullets on activation.
It just surrounds you wherever you're at. That's so good. That's going to be such a good whiff punish. He has 1 bar meter. You don't want to do anything because it whiff punishes. Let's see how much damage that is. Well, I guess it's not combo. Let's see when he did it raw. I didn't actually pay attention to the damage output.
Activates at the opponent's current position. You can hit them from any distance.
That's not bad damage right there. I know that's a 0 guts or whatever, but that is not bad damage on a whiff punish. With 1 bar. I'm just saying.
As it reloads
not too shabby.
It works well when you are low on ammo. Super focus.
It did less damage in that combo.
Chaos focuses his spiritual energy to recover all
These type of moves I'm never a big fan of, but I know they're good.
For a certain duration after activation,
I know Jack does the same thing.
Will decrease at a slower
cool.
rate,
oh my. You know what? Maybe I do like this. Look how much damage this does.
Will decrease at a slower rate.
That did more than the super. Now that if you think about it that way, literally more than the super. Now I know you went straight to steady aim, and steady aim does more damage. But
for a certain duration after activation,
still,
Chaos's concentration
a little
will
ridiculous.
At a slower rate,
took up 5 bullets. Or how many bullets? Yeah, 5 bullets.
His gunfire.
Yeah, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. You can do 5D into shoots and you can combo people. That's so crazy.
You can activate it.
This character's gonna be godlike. I love that punch. That running punch. Why does he have a running punch? Huh, weird. Most characters do not have a running punch like that.
Chaos can attack at any time, with some specific exceptions, using his fire attack.
His buttons look really good too, but obviously it's hard to judge by just looking at hitboxes and hurt boxes. That's so cool. See, that's what I'm saying. He jumped over, shot, ran up, grab. How grimy is that? That is so. One more time. How grimy is that?
His powerful fire move
it's so
is restricted
good.
by concentration and ammo. Use Scapegoat as
Here's the Akuma close, close forward.
When you're running low on concentration, use his overdrive super focus.
See, he put 2 down. I hate that they canceled this so fast.
Use
so,
his overdrive super focus.
Oh, you know what? That actually didn't take up that much health. Does he have really high guts? That did not take up that much health that time. Still a good little chunk, but I think maybe he didn't cast it twice. He only cast it once. It just shows 2 of them. See, they can just hit it once to get rid of it, though. So if you have a fireball, it's probably good to shoot a fireball at it.
Analyze
they use it that stupidly, at least.
As you decide which one to use. Thank you for watching.
Hey, no problem. Cool. He looks really fun. I can't wait to try him tomorrow. God damn. I'm excited. If you guys don't know, I primarily play zoners. These are the type of characters I usually play. So hopefully I'll feel at home when I play him. But we'll see. If I don't like him, I'm going back to Geo. But if I like him enough, sorry, Geo. I got a new edgy boy in town. All right. If you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.